Monsties? Wait, you heard that right. Baby Monster just hit 650 million total streams on Spotify in only 360 days since the release of their first full album, Drip. 650 million in 1 year from a rookie group. Sounds insane, doesn't it? But this isn't just a number. It's proof. Proof that Baby Monster isn't just another rookie group, they're a phenomenon. They walked through pressure, faced endless doubts, and turned every ounce of criticism into fuel. From, can they live up to Blackpink's legacy, to, did they just rewrite the standard for K-pop debuts? Baby Monster has proven one thing. You don't need to be a legend to make history. You just need to be extraordinary. And if you still don't know how these 7 girls climbed their way to this record-breaking moment, let's talk about it. From the chaos to the glory. Before the numbers, before the trophies, before the fame, there was pressure, and not the easy kind. Baby Monster came from YG Entertainment, a company known for giants, Big Bang, 2NE1, Blackpink, so the expectations, sky high, and the criticism, even louder. When their pre-debut teasers dropped, K-pop Twitter exploded. Another YG girl group? Can they even live up to the name? Or Rora's vocals, though, she sounds like the next main vocal queen. Or Ahyeon's presence? Unreal. She eats the stage alive. Everyone had an opinion, but no one was ready for what was coming. Because when Drip dropped, it wasn't just a debut. It was a declaration. The beat slapped, the rap lines hit hard, and the chorus? Addictive. The kind of track you play once and end up replaying 20 times without realizing. It screamed confidence. It screamed identity. It screamed, we are Baby Monster. Remember the name. Within 24 hours, Drip reached 10 million streams. By the end of the first week, 45 million. And everywhere you looked, on TikTok, on X, formerly Twitter, in YouTube Shorts, one word ruled them all: Drip. Fans made dance challenges, edits, memes. One viral comment said, "This isn't a debut song. This is an arrival." And honestly, that's the perfect word for it. Fast forward 360 days later, total streams, 650 million. Fandom reaction, screaming, crying, celebrating. The industry's reaction, shock. Because this wasn't just luck. This was strategy, talent, and relentless fandom power. The album, Drip, the first full album, wasn't just a collection of songs. It was a journey, from pressure to power. Each track showed a different color, like That oozed confidence, Monster's Prayer brought vulnerability, and the title track, Drip, that was pure dominance. The girls didn't just drop an album, they dropped an identity. It was fierce, modern, unapologetic. And here's the wild part. Most of the buzz wasn't even driven by massive company promotions. It was organic. Their virality was built by fans, by people who heard Drip once and couldn't stop talking about it. Stan Twitter crowned them the rookie group with senior group energy. Spotify noticed too. Their songs landed in over 400 official playlists, including Kpop On and Teen Party. Every placement brought thousands of new listeners. Internationally, it was chaos, in the best way. Thailand stanned Pharita like a national hero. Japan adored Aso's charisma. Latin America went absolutely wild for Rami's powerhouse vocals. And then came Ahyeon's comeback. After her hiatus, her return was basically the Marvel Cinematic Universe moment of K-pop. Fans called it the Ahyeon redemption arc. Hashtags like Drip to 650M and hashtag Ahyeon supremacy trended for days. Baby Monster didn't just go viral. They became a movement. Behind every number, there's a fandom. And Baby Monster's fandom, affectionately called Monsters, is a force of nature. These fans didn't just stream, they organized. Like full-on battle plans, global streaming schedules, spreadsheets, time zone shifts. It looked like a military operation powered by pure love. When the Drip 500M project launched, fans across the world united. Cafe events in Bangkok, LED ads in Seoul, banners in Times Square, even small fan gatherings in Manila and Jakarta. Every milestone was a celebration. X timelines flooded with hashtags drip to 650M and hashtag we don't sleep, we drip. And yes, that's literally the fandom slogan. We don't sleep, we drip. Fans joked about losing sleep over streaming schedules. One viral meme said, if I stop streaming for a day, YG might delay the comeback. And yet, what stood out most was their positivity. No drama, no wars, just pure support. They were united by one thing, making sure the world hears Baby Monster. Without the monsters, those 650 million streams wouldn't exist. Now, let's talk about impact. Because Drip didn't just succeed, it shifted the landscape. For years, YG's signature YG sound dominated. Gritty, hip-hop heavy, rebellious. But Baby Monster brought something new, modern precision with attitude. It was still YG, but sharper, cleaner, Gen Zer. It was rebellion with rhythm. Drip became the new blueprint for how to debut. Confident, fresh, bold, and streaming friendly. Critics started comparing their rise to Blackpink's early days, but fans quickly corrected them. They're not the next Blackpink. They're the first Baby Monster. And honestly, that's facts. Even global media joined the conversation. Billboard called them the fastest-growing girl group of 2025. Rolling Stone Asia wrote that Drip is a cultural spark igniting Gen Z fandoms across Asia. And Spotify confirmed Baby Monster as one of the top 5 most streamed K-pop girl groups of the year. The influence didn't stop at music. Drip turned into a global trend. The Drip Challenge blew up on TikTok, reaching 1.2 billion views in just 3 months. And it wasn't just fans. Lisa from Blackpink, Bae from NMIX, even actor Lee Jae-wook joined the challenge. Everyone caught the Drip fever. At that point, Drip wasn't just a song. It was a moment, a shared experience across fandoms and cultures. Baby Monster didn't follow a trend. They became one. Now that they've conquered 650 million streams in 1 year, the question isn't if they'll go further, it's how far they'll go. Industry insiders whisper about YG's next big move, a darker, bolder concept for their upcoming album. Maybe even collaborations with international artists. Some fans believe they might team up with an American or Latin artist next, given how strong their global streaming numbers are. Meanwhile, Baby Monster keeps teasing us. One emoji on their Instagram story, and the entire fandom exploded. Is this a new Drip era? Fans asked. Another replied, I'm not emotionally ready for another sleigh. And honestly, same. Because if their next comeback even touches the level of Drip, the K-pop industry might not be ready for what's coming. Baby Monster is now in that rare position where everything they do matters. They're young, fearless, and already global icons. And the most thrilling part? They're still just getting started. They're no longer rookies. They're the new blueprint. So here we are, 650 million streams, 1 year, 1 debut album. Baby Monster didn't just survive the pressure. They thrived in the pressure. They danced through it. They turned doubts into fuel. From viral TikToks to Spotify milestones, from fan-led projects to critics eating their words, these girls prove that they're not just the next YG girl group. They're a generation-defining act. Baby Monster showed the world that authenticity, hard work, and a loyal fandom can move mountains. They didn't just break records, they built an era. Now they stand at the edge of their next chapter, and everyone's watching. Because if they can pull off 650 million in a year, what's stopping them from reaching 1 billion? One thing's for sure, the Drip never stops. So what do you think, monsters? Does Drip deserve its crown as the most iconic debut of the year? Are we witnessing the start of Baby Monster's global takeover? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button if you've been part of the streaming squad since day one. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell because the next Baby Monster era is already loading.